Okay, so what I think happened was this thing. This is the part that everybody says wears out, and this is what I believe the Indian gentleman who helped me when my car got pulled over, and he was a mechanic, and I pulled over into his shop when my car got a stuck accelerator just by chance, right? So I pull over, and he comes out and he helps me, and he's like, oh well, this is not connected, but it had this piece of plastic right here, like this big thing, so I couldn't really see what he was saying, and I couldn't really understand him, honestly. So he was like, this wasn't connected, and he was either talking about this thing or this thing. So this thing is the cruise control thingy, right? So I come home and I do some Googling, and it turns out this cruise control cable comes undone a lot. Like it wears out over time. And so what I did was I took it into the mechanic, but the normal mechanic I take it to, he like broke his leg, so I had to take it to this Bodunk dude, and he was like, well, there's no way that the cruise control cable could have caused, if it was disconnected, which it was when I took it in, because I disconnected it. He was like, there's no way the cruise control cable, if you're saying it was disconnected, or that guy said it was disconnected, there's no way it could have gotten the accelerator stuck, right? But here's kind of what my hypothesis is based on what people were saying. Okay, so normally, right, if we're going this away, right, look at that. Okay, so if we're going this away, right, we're going, boom, throttle is going, okay, now we're stopping, right? This thing is supposed to snap in like that, but the problem is I'm going, and this thing is just getting rattling off, because this is a stupid cheap piece of plastic, is rattling off, and now, boom, disconnected, right? Cruise control is no more, okay? But more importantly, it can cause the accelerator to get stuck, because I think what happened was this thing, this part right here, did not fully close. So this launches itself back out, okay? And if we go like this, right, if we can get it to kind of do what I was able to just get it to do, where if this rattles off the right way, which it clearly can, look how worn that is, right? If it rattles off the right way, this is what I think happened. It'll actually cause this throttle like this, right? So the throttle is not fully closed, so it's still going, which is why I didn't have like a full-on acceleration. I just had like a little bit, like it just kept going for some reason. So I think it didn't let this fully close, whereas if we move that, boom, fully closed,